To Story Saturday Writing Prompt. My name is Lisa M. Cowan from Good Stories Grow Here Writing Studio. I hope you are all doing well this morning, that you've had a good kickoff to your weekend. And every Saturday, a Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do a Facebook Live writing prompt where I decide on a writing prompt and then I put it out there just before, and then we take 5 minutes to write. And all you need is a quiet space, as quiet as you're able to get it, whether that's working in your bedroom or outside or in the bathroom. It's going to take about well, it will take 5 minutes, and then this whole video is close to 10 minutes. So all you need is a writing book, a notebook, and a pen or a pencil. And I find I tend to use the same notebook for my writing prompts, because then when I want to write stories, I go through here and I have lots of good ideas in here that are just waiting to be picked and worked on a little bit more. So usually what we do with the just before the Saturday writing prompt is just a short meditation. Because today I'm going to be reading a poem, and it's not a super long poem, but it's not a super short poem. And so I don't want to take up too much time. So I think what we can do for the short meditation, just to get grounded, is just to gently close our eyes if that feels comfortable for you. If not, you can just have a soft gaze and perhaps look at a point across the room. In yoga they call that the drishti point. And so we will just arrive. Arrive. It's not as easy as it sounds. We'll just gently take a moment here to feel any sensations coming up in our body. Maybe you rush to get here, and maybe your heart is pounding, or you're out of breath. Let's take a couple of deep breaths here. Nice inhale. And then exhale. And then inhale. Exhale. Good. Now we're just going to gently open our eyes and come back. I usually do a little bit more with that, but today, as I said, I've got a little bit of it's a bit long, so I don't want to take up too much time. So today's writing prompt is: write about something that is home to you. That may not be a physical dwelling, but it might be something such as a painting or art or music or nature or language. Take a word or line from the poem that I'm going to be reading by Anne Michaels that speaks to you related to the particular idea of home. And you can eventually weave these thoughts into a story and keep it personal. So the poem is called What the Light Teaches, and it's by Anne Michaels. So I'm just going to read it once. I usually read poems twice, but this is a little bit long. So if there's a line that kind of stands out to you, just jot it down and then you have it, because I won't repeat the poem. Language is the house with lamplight in its windows, visible across fields. Approaching, you can hear music. Closer, smell soup, bay leaves, bread, a meal for anyone who has only his tongue left. It's a country, home, family, abandoned, burned down, whole lines dead, unmarried. For those who can't read their way in the streets or in the gestures and faces of strangers, language is the house to run to. In wild nights, chased by dogs and other sounds, When you've been lost a long time, when you have no other place, there are nights in the forest of words when I panic, every step into thicker darkness. The only way out to write myself into a clearing, which is silence. Nights in the forest of words when I'm afraid we won't hear each other over clattering branches, over our voices calling. In winter, in the hour when the sun runs liquid, then freezes, caught in the mantilla of empty trees, when my heart listens through the cold stethoscope of fear. Your voice in my head reminds me what the light teaches. Slowly you translate fear into love, the way the moon's blood is the sea. I love that last line, especially, the way the moon's blood is the sea. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to do the clock here. So I'm going to put it on 5 minutes, and I'll let you know when a couple of minutes is up, and then when there's just a few seconds up, so that you can wrap up and you won't be too surprised. Okay, good luck. Light teaches. Okay, there's just 2 minutes left. Okay, there's just about 30 seconds left, so you can start wrapping up. Okay, there we go. That's time. I hope you enjoyed that writing prompt, and I hope you will join me next Saturday again at 10 Eastern Standard Time for another prompt. I find the writing prompts are just a really good way of just really connecting to what's going on inside you and to just being in the moment and being present and joyfully creating something that you didn't know you would create. And so it's always very exciting, and I'm always consistently amazed at what story comes out of me onto the page. So thank you for being part of that adventure with me. And I hope that I will be able to connect with you on, if you want to connect with me on my Facebook business page. It's Lisa M. Cowan, LISSAM COWAN. I always love hearing from people about their stories, if you feel comfortable sharing your story ever. And right now I am offering a 21-day writing meditation course until the end of June, which is coming up soon, and it's 25% off. So if you message me, I can send you the code for that. I think it works out to be about, I don't know, $35 or something for 21 days, which is pretty good. So take care of you and be well, and I will see you next Saturday. Bye-bye.